The Bible, from Koine Greek ta Biblia, the books, is a collection of religious texts or scriptures sacred in Christianity, Judaism, Samaritanism, and many other faiths. It appears in the form of an anthology, a compilation of texts of a variety of forms, originally written in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Koine Greek. These texts include theologically focused narratives, hymns, prayers, proverbs, parables, didactic letters, commandments, poetry, and prophecies. The collection of materials that are accepted as part of the Bible by a particular religious tradition or community is called a biblical canon. Believers generally consider the Bible to be a product of divine inspiration while understanding what that means in different ways. The origins of the oldest writings of the Israelites are lost in antiquity. The Dead Sea Scrolls are dated, approximately, from 250 BCE to 100 CE, and they are the oldest existing copies of the books of the Hebrew Bible of any length. Tanakh is an alternate term for the Hebrew Bible composed of the first letters of the three parts of the Hebrew Scriptures: the Torah, teaching; the Nevi'im, prophets; and the Ketuvim, writings. The Torah is also known as the Pentateuch. There is no scholarly consensus as to when the Jewish Hebrew Bible canon was settled in its present form. Some scholars argue that it was fixed by the Hasmonean dynasty, 140 to 40 BCE, while others argue it was not fixed until the 2nd century CE or even later. The Masoretic text, in Hebrew and Aramaic, is considered the authoritative text by Rabbinic Judaism, but there is also the Septuagint, a Koine Greek translation from the 3rd and 2nd centuries BCE, which largely overlaps with the Hebrew Bible. Christianity began as an outgrowth of Judaism, using the Septuagint as the basis of the Old Testament. The early church continued the Jewish tradition of writing and incorporating what it saw as inspired, authoritative religious books, and soon the Gospels, Pauline epistles and other texts coalesced into the New Testament. In its first 3 centuries AD, the concept of a closed canon emerged in response to heretical writings in the 2nd century. A first list of canonical books appears in Athanasius' Easter letter from 367 AD. The list of books included in the Catholic Bible was established as the biblical canon by the Council of Rome in 382, followed by that of Hippo in 393 and Carthage in 397. Christian biblical canons include the Catholic Church canon, the canon of most Protestant denominations, the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church canon, among others. With estimated total sales of over 5 billion copies, the Bible is widely considered to be the best-selling book of all time. It has had a profound direct influence on Western culture and history. The study of the Bible through biblical criticism has indirectly impacted culture and history as well. The Bible is currently translated or being translated into about half of the world's languages.